Hello, you're watching BrideAccess.com. I'm Sarah Parker of Utah Central Credit Union. On today's show, we'll have the greatest design tips and latest styles to help you plan your wedding, all from Utah's best wedding professionals. You'll find everything you need to plan your wedding only at BrideAccess.com.
I can't hear one word you say to me until you let me go. But I don't ever want you to let go or go away.
I'm Robin Seville with BrideAccess.com, coming to you from the so beautiful Snow Canyon in southern Utah. I have the real privilege of standing here with Tim and Katasha from Infinity Imagery, outstanding photographers. And when I look at the scenery around us, they must just be in love with the options they have down here in the southern Utah area. Welcome to BrideAccess.com.
Thank you, Robin.
And Tim, before we started rolling the camera, you were mentioning some very important points that I think we definitely want to capture. What were those again?
That we really try to capture in our photography the things that are really meaningful to a couple. So we want to capture, if we have the ability to capture things and places that this couple did while they were dating, while they were getting to know each other, so that in 20 years from now they can look back on these pictures and say, oh yeah, I remember when. And when they're looking at their wedding pictures, when they're looking at their bridals and engagements, they can reunite and feel those feelings that they had when they were first in love, those first emotions that they had as they were developing their love for each other. And I think that's really important as the years go on and as a couple looks back at their wedding photos and the videos from their wedding, that's something that will touch their hearts.
Now on your website, it says that you actually studied photography. You're naturally a great artist, but you actually studied the craft as well back at Boston University, and you worked together as a team. Is that right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we're both photographers, and it's a fantastic thing to offer to brides and grooms because we're both shooting. We can get two different angles, two completely different styles at the exact same time, and offer them so much more variety. And they get twice the coverage.
There's no competition between the two of you, though, right? Oh, there's a laugh there. Little healthy competition's never bad. Well, fantastic.
I think the one thing is that I shoot in a very male perspective, and she shoots in a very female perspective, and so we see things differently, and I think that comes across in our photography as well. So even though we studied at the same school and we shoot together all the time, we still have a slightly different style.
What is a good way for them to get in contact with you?
Well, they can access our email and phone number through our website, infinity-imagery.com, Facebook, BrideAccess.com.
Looking at your work, I imagine you get a lot of thank yous and very happy brides and grooms and families. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, and I think that our favorite feedback is a referral, and what that comes when, we'll have a bride or a bride-to-be call us up and say, hey, I was just looking at Jamie's engagement pictures and her wedding pictures, and your work is beautiful, or this is my friend that you've shot, and I was over at her house looking at her photos, and it's just beautiful work. And that to me is the best feedback, when brides have the ability to show their friends and their family and just the stunning images and the important moments that really symbolize the special day that was theirs.
Well, thank you for sharing with us your outstanding work, and we're so glad you're part of the BrideAccess.com family. And so again, brides, it's infinity-imagery.com. Go to that website and you can see all the pictures, the phone numbers, and again, of course, you can find them through BrideAccess.com. Thank you again, you guys.
Thank you so much.